Honorable Consuls General of Pakistan and of Turkey, Honorable Senator and my good friend Salma Ataullahjan, elected colleagues in our federal parliament. I'm joined today by Chungsen Leung, Member of Parliament for Willowdale, my good friend Brad Butt, Member of Parliament for Mississauga, Streetsville, and our friend and colleague from the other party, the Liberal Party, John McCallum, Member of Parliament for Markham Unionville, elected colleagues from the provincial legislature and from municipal councils. It is indeed an honor and a privilege to be here today and to have this opportunity to bring you warm greetings on behalf of the Right Honourable Prime Minister Stephen Harper and of our government here in Canada. It is heartwarming for me to see so many people and so many friends here today come to Richmond Hill for this very important event. Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, to the entire organizing committee, and to the board, congratulations on this great success. I would be remiss, of course, if I did not say that here in Richmond Hill we enjoy a very collaborative working relationship, all three levels of government, all four levels along with the region. Today I have the first opportunity to officially congratulate my friend and elected colleague on his tremendous success yesterday and once again be re-elected to represent the good people of Richmond Hill in the Ontario legislature, Dr. Reza Moridi. And it is always a privilege and an honor to be joined at these events, at all of these events, with arguably the most dynamic mayor in the Greater Toronto Area, if not in Ontario and across Canada, my good friend, Mayor Dave Barrow. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be hearing a pretty dynamic speech from Ontario's the Ontario Chamber of Commerce President, Mr. Odette, very, very soon, and we're looking very much forward to hearing those kind words. But I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the CPBC for this absolutely wonderful effort of networking businesses in Ontario with Punjab and bringing so many distinguished business leaders here today, and many more who are not here today, to have the opportunity to meet their counterparts in Punjab and to increase trade. As you know, our federal government has as one of its main objectives to improve trade, Canadian trade with nations around the world, and this is sort of dovetails right into that. So thank you so much for all of your hard work. I know President Samir has done just an incredible job promoting Canada and Pakistan business for so many years. He truly is a leader in the community, and you are all very fortunate to have him at the helm of this organization. So without further ado, I know that when a politician gets the microphone, it can get pretty. He doesn't necessarily want to leave it, but I do want to leave at this point because I don't want to stand between you and the rest of the important speeches we're going to hear today. But before I step down, I'm going to ask my colleagues if they'd like to say a few words, and then I'd like to invite you up, Samir. So we'd like to present you with a few certificates on behalf of our government to you and the Canada-Pakistan Business Council for just as a big thank you from all of us for the great work that you do. Thank you.
Thank you, Costa. Actually, all the members or people, dignitaries have been greeted. I also wish to single out one dignitary here that have known me a long time, and that is one of your directors, Dr. Elliot Tepper. Dr. Tepper was my teacher in 1971 at Carleton University. So it's as you all know, many of you know that prior to entering politics, I also spent 40 years in business. And Pakistan was always one of my favorite countries to go to because, when I usually cross in Pakistan through the border at Wagah into Lahore. And I never was failed to always sit there at the close of the day and watch that closing of the gate. That is one of the best free shows in the world. If you never have a chance to do it, I strongly encourage, I'm sure all of you have done it, but it is well worth watching. So, and I was recently in Pakistan, in both Karachi and Islamabad about 2 years ago. It is an emerging market full of potentials. So I will not say anymore because I think I'll turn it over to Brad Butt, my colleague.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. I won't spend much more time than my colleagues have spent. Samir had mentioned that I had the opportunity in the first week of January of this year for my first visit to Pakistan in Lahore and in Karachi. It was courtesy of the great help of our wonderful Consul General, who unfortunately we will be losing from the Toronto area, but not losing as a dear friend, and of Senator Ataullahjan, who invited me to come over as a member of the Canada-Pakistan Parliamentary Friendship Group and learn more about this wonderful country. And I did. And I'm so proud of not just Pakistanis here in Canada, but also of the Pakistani people in the homeland. I was treated as a true friend. I had a wonderful experience, and I look forward to going back again. I think this relationship between Canada and Pakistan has nowhere to go but up, up, and up. We are two wonderful people, Canadians and Pakistanis, and the best thing is we can continue to build on this friendship. We can continue to move forward. And Samir, organizations like yours and others, because I had the opportunity as an example to meet with the Lahore Chamber of Commerce and Trade when I was in Pakistan, and I heard the excitement and the interest in those business people doing more trade and more business here in Canada and vice versa. That's why we're here. We wish you the best in the future. Thank you again for inviting me tonight, and I look forward to continuing to work with each and every one of you. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. They insist I say a few words. आप तो मेरी community है. सारे वक्त हमारी मुलाकात होती है, बातें होती हैं. But I hope you noticed one thing today. They said Pakistan. So we've taught them how to pronounce Pakistan properly. And you know what? The fact that they're here today shows that they're great friends of Pakistan, and I have a lot of support from them, and I thank them all.